English Premier League. It is now Manchester City after a City defeat Burnley yesterday by a goal to nil. We will also give you results inside the Spanish La Liga. We said Barcelona extended lead yesterday inside the Spanish La Liga. You can follow the program on all the social media platforms on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. And don't forget the ongoing match fixing scandal. The Sierra Leone Football Association and some players and officials will go focus remind to the players they take a different twist as the Sierra Leone Football Association, they say they don't reach out to the legal team of some of the players and we be get lawyers, but you get the likes of the Christian Kolka, the Obre and other officials that we not get lawyer. We don't know how these things they go because the last time we all know say policy say we they close to the Sierra Leone Football Association as part of Babadi immediate team say the SLFA don't go far in these negotiations with the players and hopefully very soon as NBC we will get an everlasting solution. But hopefully we will take up these issues again at different media houses as we campaign for justice for them players there. So, and also we could try to talk to the legal team, one of the lawyers for them players there. So hopefully tomorrow we will get on live. If possible, we will also try to get policies inside the studio for respond to some of the allegations and way the lawyer get for put out against the Sierra Leone Football Association tomorrow. We'll go for a short break, and when we come, we'll go usher in the two guests that will get JJB winner, the current champion of the Potafa Inter-Community League competition for New Englandville. We can help you for push the program go before. Now we'll go for a short break, and when we come, we'll go usher in we guest them.
Step action them, share them, true opinion, they will not bias, and bring you the facts them straight from the pitch. No spin, just the truth. Tune in to Sports Today, 1 o'clock afternoon every day, only on Slik TV channel 37. Get the views, get the gist. Stay ahead of the game. Get ready for the ultimate sports experience. Sports Today, the show where they go boundary them and bring you the real deal. From football frenzy to basketball balls, tennis celebration.
Welcome back from that short break. It's still our Sports Today on Slik Television on channel 37. You can follow me on all the social media platforms there right now. You can watch me live on our Facebook page, YouTube, and TikTok. As I tell you earlier, inside the show, I get JJB inside the studio with the current champion of the Potafa Inter-Community League. This is not the only coach we are see. A community don't put 200 million Olympians for New England. They say they know they take time, they don't want the money, they still want their coach. And also I get somebody from the New England community where they organize a football competition where you can tell what it means. They call the competition which league, but again, not just we local dialect, just forget the form, but it is a night football gala we can take place in the New England community. JJB, good afternoon, welcome to the show.
And good afternoon, Kolia, as usual, and also good afternoon to all listeners of Today's Sports.
Good afternoon, gentlemen, and you can tell from what I do and your name?
Yeah. Now, this other people, everybody I do, you can say about so you don't hear me now, I'm not come out, but the name what people know for call me now, King Savior.
King Savior, like you can't for save the people in England.
Yeah.
All right, so let's take a first item. We said yesterday we see the Sierra Leone Football Association, SLFA, don't put out vacancy notice for coaches and we qualify for be the head coach of we national team we na Leon Stars. As we all can remember, they be done part ways with the former head coach, former captain, the CEO of FC Kalawina, Mohamed Kalon. And now they don't put out 6 key thematic areas, responsibilities of the coach we will take charge of the national team, the qualities and we forget, and the qualifications, requirements. They say if you don't coach at least 5 years and above, and you forget, if you don't within the coaching CAF convention, like you forget the FIFA Pro, a CAF A license and diplomas as such. JJB, you know a coach. When you see this release, what's the first kind of your mind?
The first thing come in my mind, I say, wow, I wish I don't go through all this kind, requirements. Yeah. Then, of course, for can help Mohamed Kalon, who say it's up, well, of course, Nadia for can take him. I wish that
all right, so for me, given the fact, people always can say Mohamed Kalon, but is it time that we give another people the chance that we see what they can do? If maybe if they can't fail now, then we go say, oh, okay, we still want Mohamed Kalo on the FA, no try. But given the fact, as a footballer has to be guided, and it is the responsibility of the FA for do so. We can't question them. Now the rule, now the rights, now they get the powers, now the FIFA give the rights. That's what the constitution say. But football, so nobody don't get the right to every question there for X reasons why they fire Mohamed Kalo. But now they don't put out a new vacancy release. And we talk about international and local people who qualify. But premium winning gi now people that win around African football.
Well, I think it's a very good one really from the FA. The reason best known to them, and they said we don't justify the reason. And Mohamed Kalo said we don't come take the air, don't express 1 or 2, 3 things to fans them out there. It's a very good one. This football, everything within the happen around the salon football, and nothing say anybody they away eat salon. Everybody they do them in the good of the game, and we all want for see salon up there. You know, at times you need for try. You know, try and fail is not a disgrace. That's not the popular saying. You know, Mohamed Kalo, he doing his own shot the way he come. We all know he got a very good game. We all see tactics. You know, skillful football where he can apply to the team. You know, but take a look at. Let me. You know, I always live by example. The likes of Manchester United. Amorim gets all what it takes. Big coach, he gets in skill. Maybe they do well at the club where he comes. But Amorim comes to Manchester United, he not able to prove himself to the way how fans to be expect. Would come a caretaker coach? That's how we name him. Player we don't already play for Manchester United when Michael Carrick. They like it today. Manchester United just look for 6 points for qualify to the Champions League. Well, at times if we not mean if Manchester United not be take up that venture, therefore they will say they like this today. No, maybe Manchester and they all for the fate now so for relegate.
So in other words, you support the idea of the FA for relief Mohamed Kalo of in job and let me try for trying another person, because sometimes people can say people they start coach based on bad performances.
Yeah,
but in this circumstance, we don't see bad performances.
Then we all know.
In fact, we get more points and we gain more positions in the FIFA ranking. So sacking somebody for good performance, is it a novelty to you?
Well, you said like to mention just on our inside initial statements that you know we not get for question the FA. Now then do
football has to be guided, and that's the responsibility of the FA for this. So nobody not get the right for question there.
So this don't happen. So I think there are other people say we stake salon and seek salon at one the best for salon. At times if you not try, then I think you not able to know.
All right.
Yeah. So now this time we try for support say at least.
So according to the vacancy announcement, let me get the role and overview. They said the head coach will be responsible for the overall technical directions and performance of the senior national team in all international competitions and also engagement. They said the role includes team selection, match preparation, tactical leadership, and the effective organization of the training camps and related activities, in close collaboration with the Salon Football Association Technical Department and the team manager. They get 6 key responsibilities of the coach who will qualify for get this particular job. They say for provide strong technical leadership and define the team playing philosophy. That means you get for show this, the tactics or the side where the team they play with, and they say you get for select, manage and prepare the team for all international matches and competitions. And the third one, they say you for plan, you for supervise, you for train programs, camps and scouting activities for letting you get a very good team. The fourth one, they say you get for monitor player performances and maintain a competitive and balanced squad. Ensure say you get ensure say you align with the SLFA technical policies and long-term development framework. They say in the 6th one, they say you for prepare and submit technical and performance reports as required. These are the key responsibilities and way the coach therefore they do when he take up the job. And they say the minimum qualifications and requirements, they say you forget CAF A license, UEFA Pro license, or any equivalent FIFA recognized coaching qualifications in line with the substantive CAF coaching convention. It's a minimum of 5 to 10 years experience at a senior level, preferably with a national team or a top-tier club. Proven track record of performance and results in competitive football, strong knowledge of modern coaching, method, tactics, and player management, experience within African football or similar environment will be an added advantage. Excellent communications and interpersonal skills. These are some of the things that they look out for inside the coach. We will hopefully qualify for get the job of the Israeli football national team, who they call Leon Stars. JJB, now you don't go through these particular key responsibilities, and what do you feel say missing the ways on top for no Adam?
I think the thing that the coach forgets for pick up the job, almost they outline all majority of them. Yeah. Even though they're not go be 100% of say there are some certain amount of flexibility where they but waiting me they expect and waiting me they look for. I think I would see all inside it. So if any coach will forget them kind of qualities them here and then reach to this kind requirements, I believe say new star we must strive for move from this position to another position, and I don't know we only hope for as a citizen.
People that anticipate if the coach will be get really go follow the blueprint of Mohamed Kalonto, who he left the team, given the tactics, the kind of confidence. You would watch Leon Stars, they will not get identity. 60 minutes, the team don't tire. But now you see, now the team they play from start to finish. We play against Azerbaijan. We see the possession rate, we see the attacking flags, we score goal, and take it on an extra penalty shootout. We kick up to 14 players almost, and before we able crash out. That confidence level, you feel say we go get a coach who can get the blueprint of Kalon?
Now it is sweet. Now it is sweet. Now you get siren from this person. If person don't serve, they don't take office. Now Kalon don't go, waiting for bring another coach. We get from Miss Kalon. Player they play first 45 minutes, they don't tire. Now they don't game 90 minutes. We see we get high press football in terms of possession. The ball they work out, we get skill. Leon Star they get that kind. Formal football now. Everything just structure compared to them. Boomba. Remember the all kind system. Put aside the constructive football. So we go miss Kalon that side. But the word but, if we not try, we not go able to know the next person.
If we not try, we're not going to know the next person. So according to JJB, as football has to be guided, and at the responsibility of the FA to do so, let we allow another person for catch right chance. And now we get another guest inside the studio, but from a different angle. We come up from the New Englandville community, calling himself in England, the savior, and he come for save the New Englandville community. Guys, if we now go New Englandville and we go just start like na Luma, but this is not Luma. You see everywhere full crowd, everybody, DJ Jolie, the businesswoman, they out there, they find a living, young man, they go gather. It's good, it's nice when community they come together under the organizers, and they really try. For me, I'm the first time that for good day, and I don't even take 30 minutes, but the first 10 minutes to team up, I was really carried away, and it's good. So in and out of the studio for Cantel, in the first place, what's your move now for come up with this kind of idea?
Yeah, as I don't talk along, me and me savior. So if football is there. He don't play all over Mama Salo. I hope say at the time this way we able to get the power and the strength just for make like move and let the New Englandville community become as one as unity just for make like push this game and go the right way. You understand? This program I do it purposely for the community and all Salon people there for there because of when we can get a league there. Us to go out of other different sides and for go look for footballer there. So we just put this.
And it's good. And it's good. You talk inside the coach steps. You don't listen. You kill them.
We be trained very seriously for footballer there. When it comes in time of New England game, us we go out for go and look for player there for counter inside.
Well, they are costly for the community.
It costs for we, but thank you, guy. You see when I JJB, say na man wey dey tire. The more you see something what now concerning about entertainment, they put all the time just for make they put her to rest. Let all my
if you say time to reach for loan at honorable.
No, it's impossible. It's impossible for me to turn her to honorable.
Then how will win cup now if it's honorable? One will get coach.
Well, now they this man, the way the man was very active, you understand it? We can still able to be about the honorable. It's still trying to coach back, yeah. You understand it? That will be a problem with me. So do this particular for make clear able know the brother the way they did the community, where them get talent for play football, just for make clear able pick some footballer the way we go get match, we go able call them, then can able represent for we that we go and put money side. Oh no, say we self of New England we can do.
Bringing the community together in a one key team. Yesterday we see people that jam packed. If you see on the screen currently, we said people then sit down, some team up, they watch at night under the floodlight, light no be there, but we generate up be there, people get the wall, you understand? It's very good. And these sometimes people they say, bringing them young people that the outside come let them team up, take their minds off drug or go for good sit and net with all of this. Imagine say 2-3 o'clock you come on at this field, you get for tired and for just go rest and prepare yourself, you forget for go work in the morning. The initiative is good. Continuity, consistency. After this, will I get any plans for continuing?
Yeah, before this game they can out, we get a carnival where we can up with what we call a all palava for Don Carnival. That will happen December 26th. Understand?
Yes.
So we dey try for put things in place. This we just do at the moment, just for make clear we able know if the community people there go able abide to what we dey try for put in place. But we so appreciate although people they never dey if you look around the field, you dey see different hosts there. It's not easy for make clear we able make around like this like happen so because na net people dey company the clock. Play at the kickball, you go out. If you look at the background, you can see me. You go see me at best. I look at her. When ball go out at the mess, I go for one for go put things in place.
So basically, for come with this kind of initiative now, one teams are registered and how many teams did they take part?
We get about 16 teams. When at the community club there, you understand. We even cut out back just for make like we will gain more so. For me, they don't say me we can do we take you as that. When at the bomber group, we can have buffets, we able get buffet juniors, they go play. Or the team where we able put in place now, 16 team we able put in place. We just make it because this we just do it because of for make like team sweet. You understand it? We don't get nothing where they will get just the registration where they make now 100 euros any each of the team there because this now the first one. Just for me, clear we able pay, let people able pay attention. When we dey prepare from the big one and for meet up December 26th, I hope say go be Grammy parties. Yeah.
All right. So, which stage of the competitions are right now? Which stage of the competition?
Yeah, right now. We dey pass the semi-final and a semi-final we dey pass now. Yeah.
All right. So, JJB, you serve the part of this particular organizing team. We organize this night league inside New England community. Take me to some of the matches that we played yesterday and the fixtures and we did for today. What thing people that expect from this particular competition today?
Many thanks to you, Collier, for promoting community leagues, and it's a very good one. And also thanks to the management of Slik Television, because without this, then nobody no go know most what happen in the communities.
Sure.
So now big thing is the management of Slik we can give we them opportunity they have for make sure say we bring them to the public. Now the league day to the semi-final and of course the quarter-final. Yesterday we don't comment. Usai we been see the latter brother will be play against Loki, but brother will be in match for be the winner on that particular one day for qualify to the semi-final. We been see Sharps Alba been play against Bigger Junior. Now one of the match that one the way everybody be hype and people be want to know exact the outcome. Yeah, because when you talk of the community player the way community they look up to. Now then they squad and the lack of Sharps Alba and Bigger Junior. That match they be ending the penalty post kick, but the lacks of the two side, the referee being come up and get some 1 or 2 3 blunder. So we be all on the match for the sake of peace. Sanity. For see how best they will continue the penalty kick today. So automatically anyone qualified from that penalty spot day go make come to the semi-final. We will see the late fixture. We are in the likes of TTO been play against Omolebush. That match day back, Omolebush been take the lead by 1-0 against TTO. But just after that, some fans then and whatsoever been kind of say, football, I want they don't, especially then community league. Yeah. So that match they mean hold back again for the sake of peace, and we decide for let them can continue today 10 minutes outside because another they don't left. Then play the remaining 10 minutes. So anybody beat from TTO or Omolebush, I think will qualify for Kamnaya. But the semi-final as it stands currently, Panboli they play against Brotherhood. We are in the first semi-final tonight. Then the lacks of these guys called Sharps Alba or TTO, this fixture we all now. Anybody, 10 minutes, and this and go on penalty. Anybody win automatically go get himself for qualify for come to the semi-final. I think and that's saying a net football is that 8 will go 8 to 10. Na make Kenya say then 2-3. And of course.
All right, so what do people therefore expect from these particular competitions? Given the fact, say, when I do this is not the maiden edition, and this is not like a gala, and knockout, anything with a beat to go out.
Yeah.
And the registration as this man, one of the organizers, don't see 100 euros, where for me it's me like it's so minimal, given the kind facilities, playing other floodlights, get for buy field, and the rest. And I'm not sure if they're taking into this. People just
it is a wake-up call that something big is about here to come.
Okay.
These are just wake-up calls.
So anything there for the inside the cup for the winners?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, by the grace of God, something go there, they themselves go expect to see. Then we believe say because attention they don't make go there.
Okay,
I don't say yesterday you self na sport somebody you go yesterday it's not like how you go yesterday and so other people they don't they go. So by so doing they go say but this thing interesting. Well, I think this na me help and this na me help. At the next edition now, we want to make them big. We know say people anybody supports football. Football.
Currently, as it stands, you now one of the key people that we did behind these. Waiting the people that we they play this competition therefore expect. Waiting for the inside the trophy.
Yeah, where the thing they go like we put things in place just because of player come on different place. Some player and the way they're not even able to get best for themselves. So we're able to put things in place. We say the winner they go to 1 million, the loser go to 500. Yeah.
So now so currently the money they
when
I will count a lot keep them for now. Anyways, one of the organizers and the Mingla Vale community as they get the nice league where they play under the floodlights as you see on the screen it's very, very much good for go there at night, go keep company, try for see how best you go make yourself comfortable and we look at that let's see now which gala because at night they play. But playing under the floodlight at night is very good, keeping people their feet and take we young one them off drug and make sure that they preach the word about say no to drug and say no to violence. I think it go fine and lots of sponsorship. When I don't try for get sponsors for this particular league, when I don't reach out, when I don't get, or when I don't divide for it.
Yeah, from when we begin the project, we not able to get about inside the community. No say anything we concern about sociality, we concern about football. It can able get some people the way they can do not the surround, the way they can look from the view. They say, whoa, this one that they do not correct thing. Understand it? We can able help you for give a cable or just do a measurement for the light. A cable come in for help, but actually we don't go in for sponsor, but we able get sponsor it. But we a brother there, we them bad with me. Like me, so I get me other brother when I name idea man, but they can call Ademusu. Understand him back na man. We don't let them be going back. Take about way with me. I get a Brahma where they call her Junior, where they close to me. When something they go on, you can't close to me. No, this now area. We just want to let this still be a entertainment for all my way they able get a time for can't keep
in terms of officiating don't be one key thing in women leagues and would organize. How not don't try as best as possible? Even this like we go say na which league, who they wish do I know the which na the good in and before do I know the which we don't sleep. Among them all, given the fact that this is now a community league and a night league they play under the floodlights, even though now community league, football game motions, even though some man 100 millions in team or in community register. Again, mind sets unnecessary confusion when the ref go don't take a decision so they go against the team. And you all know how football get passion and emotions, how people they work with that. Where something that one goal they make in team go out, or something that goal for making team qualify. How wanna they manage in terms of refereeing? Who's one of the poly refs there? How wanna they get them?
Yeah, we can get a ref them different angle. When the game begin, the first ref will pull up inside face. You understand it? But when we look at the game, say the game they play for the community people and all the team the way they partake like inside the community. Sometimes we can take community coach we can able carry inside. Sometimes when we fortunate we can able take different angle we can able help with. But right now, like you say, right now. The game is so tough. The game is still more pressure.
Pressure they come. The more for any stage you wanna go, the pressure they go. Because the football are the most watched sports within Sierra Leone in Africa to be specific. But again, you know sometimes the emotions of the fans and they come up from the organizers or either maybe sometimes JJB go register JJB or FC. Them like JJB in team go score go we rep go this allow JJB we in the team owner go say okay let's go. But the fans them when they JJB go say no we won't take them because then they look at us for any time where that team they can play the kind pleasure where they get where they can the passion and everything somebody know who can take an their hand for just 1 minute. Now given the fact when they meet coaches or old players we get the experience because I know say when I know we get the resources right now for go take WAFA refs them for camp. This is just community engagement like forget the fun. But waiting at the message you want to give them say now you get for ref this game today na so na A and B and C so that we all go come here so peaceful one.
When the game they begin, we call the place like where they see the place so the place now place so open. You can get a wood there we can get there and say where they play when you kick a ball, when you jump on top the tent, when you go outside a penalty. Okay. You understand? Okay. When
this are rules them way we not tell the teams oh now the way they can play now they tell
them. No, we tell them
before the competition starts.
Before the competition starts. Okay. Yeah, that they will put that in place.
So in a situation we say the referee will see clearly whether the ball deflects by a player before it crosses the tent. How one can reach to a conclusion to that condition today, given the fact that not the CCTV camera they say for it will identify the things and the so how the referee can take the decision and therefore make sure say one team not feel agree.
Okay. With the promoter there, with the all over the field.
Okay. So when I say can take decision.
Yeah, we can take the decision.
So now the veil.
Yeah, we can able do something just for making things as one becoming a community. Somebody there.
Is there part of the meeting say one of the organizers can they around and if one see anything we go wrong, one can take decision. They are aware of that.
So the decision we they try for say there is a decision we can take. Not only the ref can take.
So if the ref not see in this matter a kick ball, then it deflects by JJB before it cross the tent. But the ref not same way then at the field. But sometimes you the organizer you be there behind JJB, but you see the ball deflects. What's the issue with the ref they take? You get the right for tell the ref he say the ball deflects.
Before we talk to the team manager there, we get for call the ref, we able to engage her. We will tell us say, or wait, we ask for your view. When the ball don't go out as ref, waiting now is the issue we want to take. When you want to go the wrong way, we can call us say not to show. Let we work as so the community go able, go appreciate. So we can able put things in place just for make everything go successful.
That's not the New Englandville Night League, what they call the Witch League. Make you wait at the New Englandville community today. Go and watch a spectacular crunch time with it today. They get one way, get not just 10 minutes, about 10 minutes can go more than an hour because everybody go one whole in grip for make sure say it qualify. If you watch on the screen, you see the kind of crowd where they go on the net. If not get taken, be put there, don't make money. This net don't make a get taken.
Yeah,
I know people in the New England community no go happy for this, for you get this from me, say let them pay for what this. Anyways, it's just a fun.
But they go for pay because we don't put a lot of resources. Understand it? Like go, but we so appreciate for wait, we don't be giving it.
So get out from the organizer say
we never get blackout there. Okay. So the final it just get for be a 10 years. after final Saturday, we get a carnival we call All Palava with Carnival.
All right, that's the which league organizer. They tell you say for the finals, then they prepare themselves. Say who now get for the go watch, then get matches. So get for battalions for the finals. We'll go for short break, and when we come, we'll go continue the discussion. But don't forget, say the Slik Football Association under the leadership of Babadi Kamara, we promise it go end the match fixing scandal way for 12 years down the line between he and some players and officials then, because governance is continuity. For the Miafa 19 office now we refer to, because the administration of the Slik Football Association still remain, the body still remain, not just the presidency, now in the change, and governance is continuity. Up to date, some of them players they are so the FA not talk to them, not respond to the need, and even some of the legal team members them for the players that we be lawyers that we represent and court say up to date. The Slik Football Association not tell them nothing about this match fixing. We will try to make sure as best as possible tomorrow. We will get the lawyer in young part of the story and also get somebody from the Slik Football Association or somebody within the Babadi in media team. Hopefully we will try to talk to Paul Cisse for the studio for let we find way and navigate through, let we know what's in the way forward in this match fixing. Let's go for a short break, and when we come, we will continue the program.
No spin, just the two. Tune in to Sports Today, 1 o'clock afternoon every day, only on Slik TV channel 37. Get the views, get the gist. Stay ahead of the game. Get ready for the ultimate sports experience. Sports Today, the show where they go boundary them and bring you the real deal. From football frenzy to basketball balls, tennis celebration them, athletic achievements them, we get you covered. Join with Master Sabi people as they take you through the step-by-step action them, share them true opinion, they will not bias, and bring you the facts them straight from the pitch. No spin, just the truth. Tune in to Sports Today, 1 o'clock afternoon every day, only on Slik TV channel 37. Get the views, get the gist. Stay ahead of the game. Get ready for the ultimate sports experience. Sports Today, the show where they go boundary them and bring you the real deal. From football frenzy to basketball balls, tennis celebration them, athletic achievements.
Welcome back from that short break. You see, there was Sports Today on Slik Television on channel 37. Where they bring the show come to you. Me and Mohamed Kolek. You follow me on all the social media platforms on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. Inside the show today, we don't talk about the Slik Football Association. The vacancy release so they don't pull for qualified candidates. Them where they want for take up the national team. But the question where everybody go ask right now, we go get a coach. They will go get the blueprint of Mohamed Kalon as the kind level we national team done this so right now. And also we talk about the New England Ville community as they get a night league where they play among 16 communities, but they don't narrow and down because it's a knockout phase and they approach the semi-finals. They get fixtures and we line up for you today inside the show. And also we will give the international scene. Arsenal don't take the log as inside the English Premier League. They been forced for over 200 days. Yesterday, Manchester City don't take the lead after Arsenal done in the lead of the English Premier League for over 200 days. It's over 5, 6, 7 months, right? But yesterday we get a new leader inside the English Premier League of Manchester City after we defeat Burnley by a goal to nil. Goal scored by Erling Haaland. Now we come back inside the studio and engage JJB in colleague as they come for unpack for we all the issues and we will bring come to you today inside the show. This night program Sports Today. Don't forget, we always make sure so we bring you live content of issues and what they happen inside the world of sports. JJB. Now you get from the organizer Kinley, given the fact see in all of the knockout phases and nobody not be they pay. And now then get this one way approach where they look at the finals, say okay, you know waiting because of the expenses and everything, do you let the people then pay these stadiums for go inside? Somebody we don't need an England Ville. You buy that idea, it's exorbitant, it's small, or you feel say not to the right time this.
I think the people of England said go see reason. Then go see reason. Just like how and them savior measure, you know, could you imagine how feel na boy picking now?
Yeah.
Then the generator, the lights, let me say from 6 o'clock, generator on the on for 3-4 o'clock in the morning. Remember from the one where the game starts, you know, preparing the field, take some kind of tents, bags for make sure say guide the field, let ball know they go out fast. One thing part the league, the first day when they reach to me say they want to make this league, I try to tell them see if they're ready for buy ball them. If they're ready no more for buy ball them, and then go ahead. Yeah. Each day, every blessed way game they play under 5 to 6 ball they lost first. Could you imagine? They don't need buy ball. On a night league, we are on a something for safe. You know, we not get that kind of feel where we can great people and left on that particular side. You know, we just manage. We just manage on that particular small side. Then we see hostels around. Then the lights all they use, you know, extend go to the hostel. So for any ball where they keep we go and you just forget it. You just see them on England aside some of we people get expected. One day we say as though cleaner they come. Now I'm make JJB. I get on a ball here. I hear you voice and they take the ball, you go give me. So these are the good things we are in. Once you do good in our community, some of them say they fit sooner. So people like keep picking ball, they can't give you. Then really want to say kudos to the young bobo them. It's like they support the idea. Then now they go and fan ball the couch because then I mean pull me out for this league, say them bobo then they only them go keep this ball. And all of them go through so I think they get all right for pay. Then some go say no, this we pay for support a young man because you know the next one when they come, I think again for big banger. We are in sponsorship go come, things then go kind of say, it really get for fine.
It really get for fine. That's now JJB, the current champion. When you want to talk to a champion, kind of Slik television, the head coach there. For me, it's a privilege for always being here, the champion of the Potafa, our community league. And I salute you, sir, because now you don't try, but imagine the community put 200 million audios. JJB say no one.
The community say
community.
They say no, why they stop me not for? They say why? They say no, JJB, no defend, they come back for me. Then if you now say they will say the company to them now. But this will go good defend. They say JJB are good defend.
Anyways, that's the head coach of New England community, JJB winner, the current champion. Now they come back to one of the organizers then. The 10 millions. A boku is small or one out. Given the fact, say the hardship in this country, and you wanna say they incur loss, given the fact that not to light to they use normal lights, then the heads are light na petrol na they buy because the light then now they get they can 5 minutes you go for 1 hour. They can 5 minutes you go for 1 hour. When I don't see them as organizers and for make sure say this message has to reach down to the layman where they go that we don't use for the go na the field like. Every blessed day when I get for the announcer to them say final na this one I get for the campio, final na this one I get for campio. So the organizers then don't put on to the notice of the community. And after this done, when I get any long, short or medium term plan for let the competition in start, we are come in the league phase.
We say you can't concern about the payment for enter. For the first day we don't begin the league. We tell people and say, let them look to the situation and let them look to our own labor. Let them help we for make let the final enjoy be 10 years. So every day and night we tell them, I get a group there where they stay, they deliver the message, then they understand. So I hope they do one the way that they go look game in New England. Then do area say a final at 10 years and the carnival at 20 years. From there, we don't plan, we don't put the preparation because nowadays life, it can be today, tomorrow, another person. Understand? It can be today, do clean, they wake up, that man, they don't go away. But we don't prepare like November, so for meet up, we able to prepare for do a big thing, it will be more than this.
That when they get past 20 teams?
Yeah. Above
20 teams.
Yeah, because even this, now we don't more look at say, because of the time, because by now.
So hopefully when I begin prepare people the minds we go and send teams them out there. Waiting when they look at the registration, 1,000, 2,000, 2,500.
Oh, like the one also the plan because we JJB every day they try for we any day no day where the football league they go on, where artists and they go perform. And we get different celebrity the way they go to the place. those celebrities there where they go visit. When after the visit, they must need transport for go home back again. So therefore, the preparation they make, if any other team will they make for meet up like or palava for them, you get for be like for registration, you get for be like 500 euros. Understand? Just for make we go able make a 5 model like the way they show. By now, all we they do about we self.
Okay.
And we they do about we self.
All right, so that are the message from one of the organizers and say the next edition of the Night League when they play. If you get your club, you get your community, you get your team where you want to register, and for prepare 500 new Lions where now that get for be the registration money, and then we'll provide the lights for you, provide all other logistics when it comes to that particular match day. And now we'll go to the international scene and we'll take the result of matches that were happened yesterday inside the English Premier League. 200 days plus, Arsenal are no longer the league leaders inside the English Premier League. We get the new leader with now Manchester City. Bournemouth get a 2-2 draw yesterday with Leeds United. And that probably be really meaningful for Leeds United for letting get a point for able navigate their way through the relegations. And Manchester City yesterday, after 200 days plus, Arsenal be on top of the log. They are now the new league leaders. JJB.
Because I hope you recall most of we analysis, especially for the games them here. Remember the actual word I use Naya. I tell you see Bournemouth at
you sit on the fence.
Thank you, sir. I said it's stubborn, very, very stubborn when it comes to inside and grown. A team is stubborn. So I say, well, I didn't have defense and I didn't say. Another game again will be in doubt me, and of course how we talk about them so it comes when at the Atletico Madrid and Elche. And of course, that game they back watch the outcome. And of course, this I expect more goal now when City. Yeah, now no more look fail. We are not really expecting to be difference one. And City will take the lead by difference 2. I think no more fail by the prediction. But of course, we get a very good one that shows we follow them up. We know them things, and that exactly how it's happened. And we talk about Arsenal. I tell you, see, City will take the lead and go win, and then go can sit on top of the table. And I still repeat again, I will repeat myself again, that it is not yet over still for Arsenal. I tell you, say, I expect shocking draw for Manchester City.
And I ask you the question again now. How hopeful you be being 200 plus days on top of the league for more than 6 months, and then you get a new leader? You still get trust in Arsenal?
Manchester United are the support, but I tell you, say, I tire for Man City, Guardiola when you then go get on the crown.
So is it you prefer Guardiola win the league and you get Arsenal we can make you no sleep?
Well, the noise back no more Arsenal the noise. But anyway, I tell you, Pep Guardiola na a very good coach, but he don't bubble the league. He don't too bubble the league, and I don't want to let that they continue for happen. So I prefer for let Arsenal. I prefer the noise. But they get shocking draw. I expect shocking draw for them really.
So you, JJB, say you prefer Arsenal win the league than Manchester City because you know I let Pep Guardiola set a record. We go very difficult for let other teams them break tomorrow. And this is a good message from JJB. I know say Arsenal fans they go happy for you for that prediction the way you make so. But again, how serious them as a team go be for make sure say they win all 5 games with all left? Then a big question we go ask. Now let me take other results them yesterday inside the Spanish La Liga. Barcelona win yesterday and they extend the lead inside the Spanish La Liga, and this don't make Real Madrid in hope of winning the La Liga. I mean, it in a high stake. Probably something that will lead them for letting sack their coach in Ariola. But Madrid always they go in for the best. So after Ariola, they get the new head coach where go come turn things around for them. But yesterday, the final match where everybody will look out for is Elche playing against Atletico de Madrid. And Atletico de Madrid will stop Elche for going at the relegations. And Elche get a 3-2 win over them yesterday. They don't come on at the relegations.
They put up a very good performance. And a match that one. Now Yusuf, okay,
yes,
it's you.
Yeah.
You talk of because the day that we went at when somebody did not the sea,
yes,
they fed for the hole, and that's exactly waiting come up. So when that match they be playing, you know more about the member, and of course it's a very good one for LG and Atletico Madrid. really they been there on fire because Elche, no matter what it takes, they be one that particular points there inside the home.
Elche need all that 3 points, and indeed they secure all 3 points and make sure say they avoid the relegations. That no mean say they don't commodity totally, but at least they don't commodity force. Now they go breathe how they want, but they still get more games for win so that they go commodity totally and entirely. And yesterday again we see Barcelona defeating Celta Vigo by a goal to nil, given the fact say Madrid said we don't win. But waiting at the hope of Real Madrid in this year's Spanish La Liga?
Well, their hope is very, very slim. We all don't see how desperate Barcelona they. Remember, say they out of the Champions League now. We know one thing and we don't not can play with. But all said and done, the league still they go. But the side called Barcelona for this season, I see them like yesterday back I repeat them. I see them for crown as the champion because Real Madrid really this time round they need for fight next season again. But for this season I don't see them for overtake Barcelona. This
season you know see them for overtake Barcelona. But again, that's football for you. You get more games for go. You can't never say never. But a crunch time. The teams then they close are just a 1 point difference. 40-41, and we see Getafe take the lead yesterday and get all 3 points inside our showdown day.
Yeah, very good one for Getafe really, because going away to Real Sociedad, you know, say Sociedad sort of other stubborn team when it comes to their own affair, especially inside the goal. Yeah. But Getafe try by all possible means for see how best they keep them on the lock, tight the defense line, seize everything in the midfield. You know that game there. You know, I watched them yesterday. It was really, really interesting. But the side called Getafe put up a very good performance because then Sep knows it has already come to the tail part of the league, and nobody no want for lose. Everybody want for maintain the position before the league come to an end.
All right, everybody want maintain the position. I think this right now I say this one affects for you level to cover all my defense for inside. As times all the bet we organizer, what's going to be your final message inside the show? What's going to be your message to the teams them, the community, people that wait around, when they go watch them matches there? So what's going to be your message to them? Word of encouragement. What's going to be your final message for them?
I say respect to the community, particular Molebus, Long Bench, Camara. To compare respect to now. Please, I try for talk to now. The owner want to take the game, we not take us. So this not just a community game. This let we able be as one. Let we able get love for each another. Let we not go like yesterday the way the game come. Yesterday was so disturbances. Yesterday so today we go for the place. Let we able pay attention. We see how best the game go able end up. And respect to me, big brother, when I did most idea, man. Respect to you.
All right, that's now the final message from the organizers. You appeal to the team owners and the communities them way they in that particular New England Ville Day for let wanna take this particular football competition as on our own. That's what happened yesterday. Now been an ugly incident, and really they appreciate on effort on the good day, but for let wanna stay peaceful and make sure say things like that they not happen again. There is no hooliganism inside football again. Football is a gentleman's business. You go, it's either you win, you lose, or you draw. So any of them will meet you, accept them in good faith. JJB, what could be your final message inside the show?
Well, the final message to people out there, I want to extend thanks and appreciation to all listeners out there, where they give support to the to these sports, and also thanks to the management once more for them communities a chance for let themselves they come and see how best, for tell the people them the young role they play in a community in terms of supporting the game. You know na JJB hope for the get near, and of course me na this particular station in Peking.
All right, that's now the current champion of the Potafa Inter-Community League. JJB, the only coach where them put 100 million top in here for sign. They say I don't want the 200 million. I beg when I take I forgot defend this trophy back. May bring the show come to you, me Mohamed Collier. Don't forget it tomorrow. Sports updates go meet you as they bring you in-depth analysis tomorrow about the match fixing scandal. We don't take 12 years inside the Israeli Football Association where they accuse Christian Kolkaj, Samuel Ballet and others them say they begin to match fixing with officials there. But the Israeli Football Association through one of the media rep them we are they close to the association we in a palace, he say, and also we in the head of media for Babadi in team say the Sierra Leone Football Association they work assiduously for make sure say they come with this match fixing scandal to rest and for be an everlasting one. But again, there is a twist. We are in tomorrow we go get the legal representation we be represent the two players in the court we na Barrister Hassan see from where this thing don't start. One day, the Sierra Leone Football Association under Babadi Camara no ever call them, contact them, meet them, or get a round table discussion with them about the way forward about this particular match fixing. So stay good, stay fixed tomorrow. Don't forget. Hopefully, we go try forget Palace tomorrow.